back in the arena for this Game 6. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. The pass to McKee. Ratliff with the ball. Spurs passing it around. Here's Duncan. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Look at how comfortable Duncan is inside the paint. He knows those close range angles like no other. He's special in that regard.
Outside Billups. Brand passes to Ivy. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to McKee. Ratliff kicks to Jackson. Here's Duncan. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside Anthony. Pass to Brand. The 19-foot shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Passes it to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Pistons. They easily took Thursday's game.
Yeah, I mean, he saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And there's the pass to McKee. Now Jackson. Here's Duncan. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Duncan's got 6 points.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
And the wide open shot from Billups. And again, it's the Pistons from deep. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Parker's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Howard setting the pick for Anthony. Billups from outside trains it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
Taking advantage of the opportunity to put his range to good use. Billups, very effective from behind the arc.
Here's Parker. From the top of the key, he buries it.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Howard. San Antonio with the rebound. Parker looking around. Pass to Ratliff. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Duncan against Brand. And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up with the Spurs. They trail by 1. Ratliff a screen on Billups. Parker outside. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got 10 points.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
Anthony on the wing. Here's Brand. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Parker against Billups. Pass to to Ratliff. He kicks it to McKee. Duncan, a screen. Here's Parker with the three. The offensive rebound. And Duncan throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. On defense, San Antonio. Outside Billups. Anthony, no one around. Nails the wide open jump shot.
You know, the fact that Chauncey Billups is such a great decision maker is why you want him running your club from the point guard spot.
And here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 4 on the shot clock. And McKee gets it to go. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Parker outside. Outside Jackson. The jump hook, and there's the play inside by Duncan. Duncan's got 14 points for the game.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Ratliff against Howard. Anthony's shot is off. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to McKee. Parker against Billups. Parker outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Pistons. Launches a 3. Tips it, but no good. Jackson looking it over. Parker passes to Duncan. Now here's Jackson. Duncan right side. Over Howard. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 16 points for Tim Duncan.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points, and he makes your team a ton better.
Timeout called, the Pistons. Several teams changing it up here. Pistons trailed by 5. Turkoglu outside. Wallace with a screen for Turkoglu. Picked off in midair. Here's Long. Now the pass to Anderson. Here's the dish to Duncan. Pass to Harrington. 5 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. That one rolling around and rims out.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Back to Billups to stop the drought. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Harrington. Anthony against Duncan. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
You know, this is why Duncan is the focal point of the offense. His shot selection is superb.
Billups passes to Anthony. Turkoglu with it. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. It's it alive and staying with the play. Anthony.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Duncan against Turkoglu. Harrington for 3. Rebound by Wallace.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Anderson wide open. Trains the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Anthony, and he drops it in from the low post. Anthony's got 6 points.
Oh, the delicate touch on display. Anthony showing he can beat you with the floater as well.
Long kicks to Harrington. Here's Duncan. The shot comes out, and Detroit the other way now. Feeds it to Ivy. Outside, Billups. Wallace the screen. And a great move from Billups as he gets it to go.
3 points.
He's got 9.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And Anderson kicks to Roberts. Passes along. And here's Anderson. Over to the left wing. Harrington for 3. The Spurs making a switch here. Malone's checked in. And Detroit with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Pistons trail by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the pass to Wallace. Malone with the steal. Billups against Anderson. Now the feed to Roberts. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
You know, this is what makes Wallace so special to me. I mean, he's a defensive specialist, and he constantly mixes it up at that end.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's the Spurs up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Hey, we're locked into watching some old school basketball here, fellas. Working the post to start it out, playing inside out. Looks like a game plan from back in my time.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Pass to Billups. Brand a screen on Parker. Malone with the steal. Parker against Billups. For the 3. Parker's shot is off. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Brand. Parker against Billups. Wallace the pass to Brand. Clock at 6. Now Billups over Parker. Billups, no good. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Jackson, Malone trying to break free. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for San Antonio. Outside, Billups passes it to Wallace. Over Jackson. Misses off the left iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
Parker finds Jackson. And stolen by Ivy. Billups against Parker. Outside, Billups. Dishes it to Brand. And it's Brand with the jam.
You have to maintain contact with Brand in the paint. Otherwise, he's going to dunk it right on top of your head.
Parker passes to Jackson. Malone sets the pick for Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Now let's check in for San Antonio. Then for the Pistons, Carmelo Anthony comes in for Wallace. And Darrell Wright has subbed in for Ivy. And the second free throw, good. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Billups attacking. Malone with the block. Right against Jackson. Parker outside. Lets the three fly. And Steven Jackson the basket on the assist by Parker. Jackson's got 5 now.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Parker. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Parker with the steal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
And Parker, terrific at drawing the foul there. He's as good as anybody at initiating the contact.
The Spurs have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the first one drops. Good on both.
And Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
The pass to Wright. Outside Billups. And inside. Covered by Duncan. And Detroit with another turnover here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Here's Parker. It drops for his second made shot of this game. And unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
Pass to Carmelo. Inside. Howard. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
On the wing, Jackson. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Brand. Anthony against McKee. Anthony can't hit. Spurs leading by 7. McKee dishes to Parker. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Duncan kicks to Jackson. Passes it to McKee. Clock at 4. Duncan dishes to McKee with the shot, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. McKee's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs. The pass to Carmelo. Brand, a screen on McKee. Anthony tries again, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Not the tallest or most athletic big, but Brand using the smarts to get to the line. He can beat you with his mind.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Ratliff against Howard. Ratliff, the pass to Parker. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Anthony kicks to Billups. Back to Anthony. Takes the 3. Detroit, no good that time either.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And stolen by Howard. Outside Billups. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Anderson, he's checked in for Steven Jackson. Wallace is checked in for the Pistons. Turkoglu comes in for Elton Brand. Parker against Billups. Turkoglu passes to Anthony. Detroit, no good that time either. Spurs leading by 8. And Wright pulls it down. Lobs it up for Anthony. And it's sent back by Ratliff. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Spurs making a switch here. Harrington's checked in. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's sent back by Ratliff. Anderson outside. Pass to Ratliff. Now here's Parker. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Anthony.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Kicks it to Wright. Left side, Billups. Ball is with a screen on Parker. Billups, no good. San Antonio leading by 8. Billups with the block, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Billups against Parker. Wallace with a screen on Parker. Here's Billups. Here's Wallace. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact.
Ben Wallace taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Spurs leading by 7. Now here's Parker. He's got 6. And here's Anderson for 3. And here's Ivy. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Right against Anderson. Poke loose. He kicks to Parker. Anthony with the block. And they recover it. 4 on the clock. Can they get it? Rebound, Detroit. Wallace has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ivy passes to Carmelo. Pistons passing it around. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. It's hauled in by Theo Ratliff.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Harrington with it. No points in the game yet for him. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Turkoglu against Duncan. Turkoglu kicks to Ivy. Three-pointer Wright bangs home the trifecta. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Gerald Wallace, he's checked in for Wright. Anderson outside. Over Ivy. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Pass to Turkoglu. Wallace with a screen for Turkoglu. From the arc. Pistons keep it alive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Look at Wallace getting in there, getting busy and dirty, making it happen.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That one is off. That's off as well, so he misses both. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's the screen. Harrington against Anthony. Roberts. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Roberts got his first points of the night.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
On the wing, Wallace. Out to Wallace. Pass to Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Turkoglu. Drills the three-pointer.
And not a shot you see often from Turkoglu, showing off his skills there.
Anderson dishes to Malone. There's the pass to Harrington. Anderson against Wallace. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Anthony looking it over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Father's Day basketball continues here on 2K Sports. Always a good day to gather around and enjoy some terrific NBA action. Billups attacking. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Love the way Brand is able to use that strong body of his to absorb contact on the way up.
Pistons have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10.
What's up?
And that one falls for Brand.
And Brand, one of those guys that's a nightly double-double threat. Actually a 20-10 guy. Effective score, rebounds at a high rate too.
And McKee kicks to Jackson. Fades back. Duncan can't hit.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Back to Billups. Outside Anthony. Brand, a screen on McKee. Here's Anthony, and Detroit again with the bucket.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Billups against Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker to the paint. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Anthony. Pass to Ivy. Brand with it. That shot off. Great D that time from Duncan. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Duncan against Collins. No good from Duncan. Pistons trail by 3. The 3 from Anthony. No good. Shot missing. Passes it to Parker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for Tony Parker.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Brand, a screen on McKee. It's stolen by Duncan. McKee against Anthony from about 19 feet. And Duncan gets it to go in. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead. Fires the 3. Carmelo Anthony, and that's good.
3 points.
Anthony's got 15.
Anthony's pull-up shot is lethal, guys. Exceptional at shooting while in rhythm.
Phillips against Parker. Duncan up on top. Pulls it from 20. Jackson misses. Pistons trail by 4. Anthony, the pass to Brand. Teardrop shot, and it's laid in by Billups. He's got 11.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Outside Jackson. Now the pass to Ratliff. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Parker against Billups. Anthony on the wing. Brand kicks to Anthony. Shoots over McKee. Anthony can't hit. Spurs leading by 4. Now Jackson. 8 points for him. Duncan high post. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Pistons trail by 4. Here's Ivy. Outside Anthony. Puts the move on. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Parker passes to Duncan. Jackson in the corner. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
The 3 from Billups. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Parker outside. Ratliff a screen on Billups. Parker dishes to Ratliff, and he makes that one. Ratliff's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And Parker terrific in the pick and roll. Just creative in terms of getting his team good looks.
Right wing. Ivy passes to Brand. Outside Jackson. Kicks it to Parker. Outside Jackson. The pass to Ratliff. Fires at the elbow. Here's Duncan. No good that time. And Detroit the other way now. Now, here's Ivy. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block. And they're able to recover. Anthony's shot is off. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. 4-point game. Pass to McKee. Here's Ratliff. Plays it up and banks it in. Radliff's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. He's got to work harder on the glass.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And then for Detroit, Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Howard. Turkoglu comes in for Elton Brand. And it's Wallace in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's good for 2. And that's 13 points for Chauncey Billups.
Boy, the competitive spirit of Billups, his size, his strength, his craftiness, all of that, allow him to play through contact.
They set the screen. Anderson with the ball, and it's Wallace picking him up.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Billups against Harrington.
San Antonio foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Turkoglu right side. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Just 5 on the clock. Billups kicks to Ivy. And here's Turkoglu for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Anderson outside. There's a good screen. Here's Roberts. And that one hits back iron. Pistons trail by 4. And here's Ivy. Back to Billups. Launches it. Anderson with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Wallace. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Malone against Turkoglu, and here's Anderson from the arc. That one, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Pass to Billups for the tie. Harrington with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Anderson's shot is off. Pistons trail by 3. Down low, Turkoglu goes up and lays it nice and easy. Turkoglu's got 5 now.
And they're just using his size to get the advantage. Turkoglu manages to beat the contact.
Passes it to Anderson. They get it back. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Anderson against Billups. That one's not going to go. Good D by Anderson. Malone sets the pick for Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's the floater. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Billups.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Malone passes to Anderson. No good from outside. And, well, Detroit shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. And the pass to Billups. To the wing on the left, Ivy. Out to Wallace. Pass to Ivy for the lead. Can't get the 3 to fall. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Spurs lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
Shooting for San Antonio, Tony Parker.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
And here's Anthony for three. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts got 4 rebounds now tonight. Parker passes to Jackson. Back to Parker. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's 11 points for Tony Parker.
He's really redefined the floater. Parker is one of the best in the business.
The three from Billups. Good on the triple.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Pass to Jackson. There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Pistons now going the other way. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Anthony's got 9 points here in the second half. Passes to Duncan. Over Brand. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Parker. And the Spurs lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Clock at 6. Stolen away. Here's Long. Roberts dishes to Parker. Fires it up. Rebounded by Brand. Brand's got 6 rebounds in the game. Got that one up quick. Billups has got 21.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Duncan with a screen on Billups. Outside for Jackson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 6 assists here tonight.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
McKee's checked in for San Antonio. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Thank you, David. Duncan. And he gets the bucket. He's got 26.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Parker kicks to Jackson. They set the pick. The pass to Roberts. Rebound by the Pistons.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Brand. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. To the inside. And the dunk by Duncan.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Turkoglu passes to Anthony. Billups from outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
There's a screen. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Pistons lead it. Pass to Billups. Over Parker. That one a little long. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jackson kicks to Parker. 'They Here's the three. Rebound by the Pistons. Turkoglu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Brand. Back to Turkoglu. Howard setting the pick for Anthony. Off target from outside.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Ratliff is checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Ivy's checked in. And San Antonio has possession. Parker kicks to McKee. Screen by Duncan. McKee with it. He's picked up by Brand. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Passes it to Ivy. And Billups, here we go. Duncan with the block. Parker outside. Duncan with a screen on Billups. And they'll get another chance. So they take the lead. Duncan's got 8 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Ivy dishes to Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
San Antonio leading. Parker with it. The pass to Jackson. Ratliff up top. 6 to shoot. Here's Parker. And rebounds again.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Outside Billups. He dishes it to Ivy. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Ivy's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. Parker against Billups. Parker passes to Jackson. A shake. Rebound by the Pistons. Brand's got 8 rebounds in this game. Anthony in the corner. Looking to end his cold spell.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Feeds it to Brand. Takes it off the glass.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
San Antonio calls timeout. Here's Parker. He kicks to Jackson. Pass to Ratliff. Goes back up. Chalk up 2 there.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Brand, a screen on Parker. It's Brand with the drive.
And look at the focus on this drive from Brand. He won't stop. He won't be denied.
Outside Jackson to the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Detroit's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Out left to the wing. Ivy passes to Brand. Outside Jackson. Kicks it to Parker. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. The 3 from Billups, and the rebound goes to Duncan. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket to take the lead. Oh, and they take the lead. Duncan's got 16 points here in the second half.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
And I love seeing Anthony come up with big plays in these moments because his team is dependent on him to score, especially when the game is tight. Well, we know Tim Duncan is a big-time player, and he knows exactly how to come through in the clutch.
To the middle. Brand outside. Left side, Billups. Brand, a screen on Parker.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Jackson setting the pick here for Parker. Duncan left side. Up again. Money!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Down low, Anthony. Duncan with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? If you miss it at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away. And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy.